Hey friends, Michael Kingswood, it's story time, and this is our daily update on the status of our Kickstarter campaign for campaign seasons, Glimmervale Chronicles number 6. Not a whole lot to talk about on this one because there's not been much movement in the campaign over the course of the weekend, which, again, is fine. But let's, like we always do, call up the campaign site so you can see what's going on here. Okay, so you can see we're still sitting at 421 out of a 250 goal. That puts us at 168% funded. Like I said, pretty much stalled over the weekend. I don't remember from previous experience if that's normal or not. I'm going to say it's normal because it is, I guess. Is what it is. Interesting fun factoid. There's a fun site that I had seen before but forgot about until just today called Kickstarter, where you go and do data on campaigns that are going on. And my campaign's up there right now. You can see, but look at what they're saying. They're saying it's trending towards $1,700 overall. I'm not sure how their projections and trend algorithms work, but if that's true, that would be awesome. But they do have these cool graphs. This is their projection graph, their projection cone. They think we could go as low as 1650 and 1615 and as high as $3,000, which would be super awesome. Again, no idea at all how realistic that is or how their algorithms are done. But clearly we went off to a great start. And at this point, anything's possible. Dependent completely on more backers coming in. And those of you who have backed it, continuing to help spread the word about the glorious nature of what we're doing here and how much fun it is and how much we like the project, which all of you who are backing it obviously do. Whether we hit those high projections that Kickstarter is projecting or not, at this point is really irrelevant because it's already a smashing success. So I'm happy with what's going on. Obviously, more money is better than less money. And especially if we get to that really high projection point where they're saying the 3,000 mark, well, shoot, then we'll be making another audiobook, which I really like because I like audiobooks and I want to have as much of my stuff in audiobook form as I can, which is part of the reason why I'm reading these stories on Storytime with Michael Kingswood. Speaking of which, yesterday I talked about the debts and obligations story that we read the other day. I showed you the cover I'd done up for it and said I was going to be getting it out there. I meant to get it, the ebook and audiobooks published on it yesterday. But frankly, I was beat. A couple of late nights driving Friday and Saturday and get back from church on Sunday. And I was like, no, I can't do anything. I've actually zonked out for a couple hours. And then when I got up again and took Freya for a walk. It was Freya's my puppy. I haven't introduced her here before, I don't think. I was thought to get more work done, but I just couldn't. So I put on Book of Boba Fett instead and watched some of that, and then I zonked out real early. But today I've got a lot more energy, so I'll get after I sign off here, I'll get the finished formatting the ebook and audiobooks for Debts and Obligations, get those out, and so that'll be available for those of you who want to buy it, or just the general buying public, because that's how that is. I asked Freya to come and join the stream, but she's not, apparently. Good time with Freya this morning, my puppy. She's a baby Malinois, Belgian Shepherd puppy. She was my Christmas present, actually. And took her to the vet this morning for a well puppy check and to finally get her rabies shot. We were going to get the rabies shot a couple weeks ago, but something got her face when she stuck her face in the bush, and her face swelled up, and she had to get an IV and to get the swelling down. It was weird, so they pushed that off. But yeah, she weighed in at 38 pounds this morning, and finally got a rabies shot. So we took her to the dog park for the first time ever, and man, she had a good old time, and so did I. Maybe one of these days she'll show up on the stream. She showed up in a video a couple weeks back when she was much smaller, but no, apparently she's not going to show up today, but that's all right. Yeah, so I don't have too much else to say. Campaign is stalled at the moment, and like we talked about before, it'll probably be slow over the next week or two, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. The final week, if previous trends and the overall trend in Kickstarter is correct, continues to hold rather, we'll see more action the final week. But if this week and the week after is fairly slow, that's normal. And again, already a total success, so I'm not that concerned about it. But come back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific. We will do another update, and maybe we'll have more movement in the campaign to share. But even if not, it'll still be fun, and that'll be great. So in the meantime, you see the link to the campaign, the shortened link for the campaign here beneath my beard. Go to Kickstarter, back the campaign, share it with all your pals. Then you go to michaelkingswood.com. You can see what I got going on there. Sign up from a mailing list. There's a link there to SSN Storytelling, which is the business side where you can buy all the books, and you can also get links to other retailers if you want to buy the books from a middleman instead of directly from the author. That's your call. I prefer you come straight to my business entity. But that's all I got. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do.